Welcome back to the Rundown. I'm Tony Badalucco. It's Wednesday, February 11th. We have an awesome show for you today. I'll give you my NBA picks and PGA picks from the draft room. We'll toast the winners from yesterday's two guaranteed contests, and then I'll let you go for the day. So let's get right to it. Welcome back, guys, to the NBA draft room. I'll give you my picks for the night. Let's get straight into it. Point guard, I have Damian Lillard, 20.6K versus the Lakers. Lillard has been on a mission since not making the All-Star team. He now finds himself on the squad with Blake Griffin going down. Tonight should be a perfect practice session against a worthless Lakers team. Expect a big line with 45-plus stacking points. Going on my next point guard, Brandon Knight, 16.8K versus Sacramento. Knight has been the engine that pulled the Bucks all year. Now he finds himself playing against the fourth worst team versus point guards. With Antetokounmpo playing at a high level, Knight has a partner in crime now. Look for 40-plus stacking points tonight and a Milwaukee win. Shooting guard, I have Eric Gordon, 12.3K versus Indiana. With the Pelicans banged up in the front court, expect a lot of shooting from Gordon. He has played big minutes recently and is a proven scorer in the NBA. Look for Tyreke Evans and Gordon to throw up a ton of shots tonight. Eric is a great value at 12.3K and a nice plug-and-play before the break. Going on my next shooting guard, Victor Oladipo, 16.1K versus the Knicks. The Knicks give up the seventh most points to shooting guard this year. Oladipo is the best scoring option from the Magic backcourt. Tonight should be a battle with some decent scoring from both teams. Oladipo should go for 35-plus stacking points in a nice matchup. Small forward, I have the big guy, LeBron James, 23.5K versus Miami. James gets to play against his old team at home tonight. The fans should be expecting an epic game. LeBron will do his best to put up a huge line tonight. I like him for 60-plus stacking points. Easy. Going to my next small forward, I have Gordon Hayward, 18K at Dallas. Hayward has been a monster recently and now draws a depleted Dallas team. With Tyson Chandler and Rondo out, the Mavericks are even worse defensively now. Gordon should fire up a ton of shots tonight and go for 30 points. He's a lock for a great line, and 45-plus stacking points is not out of the question. Power forward, I have Paul Millsap, 18.3K at Boston. Boston is giving up the third most points to power forwards this year. Nobody on the Celtics team can match up against Millsap. This is a matchup he's been dreaming about for a while. Look for him to dominate tonight and put up 50 stacking points. Going to my next power forward, Draymond Green, 16.9K at Minnesota. Green was dreadful in his last game, only going for 13 stacking points. I know he'll climb back on the horse and ride tonight. Minnesota is the worst team defensively in the league. Green will do it across the board and have 40 stacking points. Going to center, I have Jonas Valanciunas, 13.4K versus Washington. Jonas has been up and down this year, but it's a nice play tonight. With the break now upon us, expect Valanciunas to log big minutes. He has the ability to score and rebound when he gets a matchup to exploit. I like him for 35 stacking points tonight and a good bargain at 13.4K. Going on my next center, Maurice Spites, 11.7K at Minnesota. Golden State should run the Timberwolves out of the gym tonight. That should give the Warrior bench some decent court time. Spites has been good when he's on the court and could fall into some minutes. I like him for 25-plus stacking points tonight and a nice plug-and-play. Okay, I'm going to give out my five-star play of the night. It's power forward Paul Millsap, 18.3K at Boston. Boston has just been really bad up front this year. Their front court is just in shambles. They can't guard anyone. This is a perfect matchup for Millsap. And like I said before, I think he goes for 50 stacking points tonight in an easy draw. Get him in your lineups. 18.3K will be a bargain. Welcome to the PGA Draft Room. I'm going to give out my picks for the Pebble Beach Open. Let's start out. We're going to go 19K and up. The first guy I have is Ryan Palmer, 20K. Palmer has been awesome to start the year and should continue his smooth play. He hits the ball a ton, and Pebble is a long course with small greens. His short game is also on par with some of the best right now. Palmer is an easy bet to make the cut and should finish top 5. Going to my next 19 and up K player is Jim Furyk, 19K. I'm staying away from the 30K players and grabbing a nice sleeper here. Furyk doesn't play that many tournaments anymore, which makes him even more worthy. He needs to make every hole count and has the game in his bag to win this tourney. Expect him to easily make the cut and put up a top 10 performance. Going to my next category, we have the 13K to 18.9K players. My first guy is Graham DeLotte, 18K. DeLotte can hit the ball a mile, and that sets him up nice for a par 4s and par 5s here at Pebble. He also has the ability to sink putts and gets up and down. All key factors to winning at this tournament. Graham is a nice value at 18K and has a chance to win this tourney. Look for him to finish top 10 with a shot at a top 5 performance. Going to my next golfer, it's a sleeper, 14K, saying you'll know. Noah's made the cut in both career tries at Pebble Beach and sits at a nice 14K price. He's not the biggest hitter on tour, but his putter makes up for the difference. He ranks 12th overall in birdies and can sink them from all over. If you need a lower value plug and play, Noah should make the cut with a chance to contend. Our next category is below 12.9K. My first golfer is Colt Knost, 12.6K. Knost has been really accurate from the tee this year and is 19th in driving accuracy. If he continues to hit the fairways at this pace, he should find himself in decent position. Look for him to make the cut and get you points on all 4 days. Going to my next 12.9K and below player, Chad Collins, 12K. Collins is ranked 5th in putts per round and 3rd in sand saves. This should help him around the greens, which is vital to staying in the hunt at Pebble. He's not going to ruffle any feathers, but should be a nice pick to make the cut and score 100-plus points. This is the toast where we congratulate our contest champions. We had 2 guaranteed contests last night. Let's get into it. The Tuesday Fast Break $250 guarantee was won by Sammy B, the Pocket Rocket, baby. Nice work, Sammy. Going to the Tuesday Slam Dunk $500 guarantee was won by NES 12 CJL. Nice work, my friends. Back on the board. Congrats to all the winners. We have 4 NBA guarantees tonight, plus the Pebble Beach $2,000 guarantee. Make sure you get into those. Thanks for watching the rundown. I hope these NBA and PGA picks will help you win some cash. Congrats to all the winners. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear your opinions. As always, I'm Tony Badalucco, so just remember, do your research and choose your team wisely if you want to become Fantasy Sports Royal.